Welcome back everybody to a little bit of FTL, and as this time we're going to start with our Taurus ship, the Robo Sub Love, and we're going to move our two NGs in there, and Umzok 8 we have in as our pilot. So we also have Robo Dude and Tom Banks, for no other reason than I'm not very creative. So the initial tip this time around was, hey, grind sectors, and pretty much, wow, already an ion shield guy, huh? So we're going to fight some, ooh, these are not the Zoidberg. Yep, there they are. Zoidberg pirates. Of course we're going to attack you. Come on now. Why would we not attack you? So as always, everyone, welcome back to some FTL. It's been a little while since we played, so I'm hoping... Oops, I got to turn auto fire on. Hopefully, some good things can happen this time around. We got pretty close last time, if you were able to take a look at the awesomeness that was last time. Alright, they don't want to fight anymore. Oh, that's too bad. That also is too bad that I don't have my my ion blast up. Man! Kind of brutal, guys. What's going on here? They're just rebels. Or not even rebels, they're just pirates. Jeez. I'm glad they can't escape, but you know, let's just... That is a rough start. Alright, with the pirates gone, we signal a station. I guess they were attacking a station. Wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. Alright, so the nice thing about the NGs is, as always, we'll be able to use drones. We won't have to worry about missiles. And we'll also, you know, let's leave that on, actually. But we'll have constant, it's pretty much everybody's always in a med bay to some extent. We'll have constant healing throughout the place, and we'll be able to repair stuff at double the cost. Okay, so we're going to fight a... Let's turn on our drone. We're going to fight a automated scout that's trying to escape. So as we work on the shields a little bit, I'll start working on their FTL drive so they can't escape. Why does everybody have ion weapons? It's really irritating. Can't get my shields to stay up. Alright, 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 8 scrap. Nothing special, but we'll continue on. We shall endeavor, my friends. Oh gosh. Into a sun. Wow. So a pirate set up here, oblivious to the sun, it would seem. And we're going to have to deal with it. This is a rough start today. The game knows that we haven't been here for a little while, so like, you know what? You don't want to play us for a while? You're going to play XCOM, the other space game? Fine. We're going to kick your ass. You know, let's get some fuel and some drones, and let's try and get the heck out of here. Although I don't think our FTL drive is going to be up by the time the sun flare comes. That's kind of not good. Here comes the boom. Guys, if you can go in there and contain that fire as much as possible. I don't know if that gives them repair points. And doesn't really look like it, but maybe it does. Can't tell. All right, FTL drive, come on. Let's get the heck out of here. I do want to go to as many places as possible. We do have a lot of fuel, it seems like. Maybe the Taurus ship, the NG ship, always starts with it. Alright, so we arrived to find a number of ships convening around a station, and we can offer our services. We don't have the proper equipment, though, so we will move on. Alright. Seems like we've arrived at an empty ship, but no, of course not. There is a pirate. And of course he broadcasts to us, "Ha-ha! I am the dread pirate, Tuco. Prepare to die." Alright, buddy. So first of all, screw you and your weird voice. That sounds oddly like me trying to make a weird voice. It's a coincidence, I'm sure. There we go. Man, keeps going for the helm, which is cool, I guess, for them not being able to dodge, but like, if you want to take out the weapons, I'm fine with that. That's okay. And of course, they're trying to escape. Should easily be able to handle that, though. So besides the fact that we're taking massive hull damage, so far okay. Door systems I will want to upgrade. Probably not quite yet. Let's upgrade our... Let's upgrade the shields. Not quite there for the full upgrade, but we will hopefully get there in the next little bit. Because it seems like we're taking quite a bit of damage. Nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship, though. Alright, no plasma storm. That's a definite plus. Black market trader. Doesn't look like he's too strong, so let's go ahead and attack him and see if we can get some experience out of it. Always feel bad about attacking this guy. Just sitting there just, you know, hey, you know, there was this one time I was in this place and, you know, this war happened and it was cool and things were awesome. Oh, now that we told you this, you want to buy stuff? Nah, we'd rather just attack you. Like, this is kind of a dick move there. Right, how about we work on those shields then? So we can actually do some damage and end this battle. Nice thing about, like I said, the last time playing the NGs is I can kind of relax a little bit until late game, and then you need to have some stuff going on to actually be able to accommodate the lack of firepower that they start out with. Okay, well, speaking of which, there's a Hermes missile. The Hermes missile requires 3 power, charge time of 14, damage per shot is 3 with the shield piercing of 5. Has a fire chance and a breach chance, so that's pretty good. 3 power seems like kind of a lot, but the fact that we don't use missiles otherwise means it's almost like a free resource. So that might not be a bad idea, actually. Let's kick on that. If we turn that off, do we have enough? We have just enough energy. Let's jump over here unless we run into a plasma storm. We do not. And an automated ship is attacking a station. Let's go through and deal with that. It's got a few actually. Very offensive scout here, actually. This would be where the Hermes missile would definitely come in handy. Alright, nice. Took out the shields. One more attack. There we go. Good job, guys. Alright, 17 scrap. And we talked to the station, which gives us some drone parts, fuel, and scrap. Not too bad overall. We'll jump to the exit. I'd love to pop around a little bit more, but... Oh, automated ship. And it's protecting its storage cache. So let's go and deal with that as soon as they're done cloaking like jerks. What we could even do is start with a Hermes missile, actually. I don't think we'll do it right now just because we're doing okay. Pierces all shields. Nice. Alright, let's work on the cloak just a little bit. Up. Shields. Kill this guy really quick. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, drone. Good job, thing. 12 scrap from the drone, and a hull missile with 10 scrap with the cache. So once again, another hull missile. It's going to take a little bit less power, but it's going to require a longer time to charge, do less damage. It will do more damage though in systemless rooms. I don't think that's as good. So what we'll probably do is go ahead and sell that. Yeah, let's just jump to the next sector. As much as I'd love to try and get a little bit more love out of this, I think for 1 room, 2 fuel for 1 extra place is probably not as useful. Distress signal. It shouldn't be too hard yet. We should still be able to be okay. Alright, so the Zoidbergs have set another trap for us, and we've run right into it, of course. Luckily, we do have better shields now. You know what? They have missiles. Well, oh well. O2's out, which will help a bit. Go. Unfortunately, could not get that off before the missile hit. That's a lot of missiles. I'll actually accept that. 5 fuel, 7 missiles, and 14 scrap. We will also get a little bit more power to turn back on our med bay. And we'll go with power first so we can get a little bit more evade and eventually move that towards... Wow, that's a lot of nebula. It's a good thing we went with more power. We'll eventually try and pick up a little bit more weapons so we can use the Hermes missile or something else we pick up. 6 fuel for 12 scrap. I think that'll help us out in the long run. So we'll do that. I'm trying to avoid the nebula as much as possible by jumping here, and then we'll jump over to the right a little bit more. 9 fuel for 2 drone parts. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're going to be able to just jump all over the place with 36 fuel now. So I think we're good for that. Once again, pirates are trying to mine an asteroid belt, but they've gotten stuck. I say we just try and destroy the ship because I think that's a little safer. So we got some scrap out of it and some drone parts and fuel. I think sometimes if you go and try and help them, they'll attack you sometimes. Oh, Zoidbergs! Attacking ships. We must attack them. It's only natural, right? Okay. So it's a little small ship. We should be able to handle this, I believe. Of course, they have ion weapons. Wow, already. Nice. Good job. Once again, I think because we fire so often, it's easier for these guys to repair because of the ion cannons. Or easier, they get experience faster. The nice thing too is hopefully this time we don't lose our weapon guy like we did last time. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better out of this. Go. Alright, nice. With the pirates gone, we signal the station, which is very appreciative and gives us some fuel, drone parts, and scrap. You know, let's hold on for a little bit longer and see if we can pick up a shot pretty soon and heal up, because we're getting pretty low on our hull. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula. Let's try and follow them. Our search is fruitless, and we actually stumble upon a rebel ship, which of course immediately starts trying to attack us. Pain in the butt. Go, shields down, and drone missing, unfortunately. And the ion missing too. Ouch. Guys, we gotta eventually hit, right? There we go. Good job. Engines. Here comes a missile. Face. It's funny, the drones keep going for the helm and the engines more than anything, which is not bad, but I'd really be happy if they could take out some of the weapons. I should probably pay a little bit more attention and use my ion cannon a little bit more on it. Getting pretty low. For this low in the game, for this early in the game, getting a little low. And plasma... No plasma storm. I was expecting one. Pirate ship attack it. Not the right idea, probably, but when do I ever have good ideas? Let's do a Hermes missile. Just drop that bad boy right on there. Now this pierces all shields. Does it pierce an ion shield? This will be a good little test. It would if it hit. Probably. Alright. Well, we gave it a shot. We're missing kind of a lot, it seems like. Oh, shit, there's a fire in the med bay, huh? Probably want to do something about that. been a little while since I've played FTL, as you can tell. They don't want to fight anymore. Oh, that's cute. Too bad. Damn it. Damn, that fire is spreading all over the place, literally. Spreading like a fire. 23 scrap, however, nothing else of any use. That's kind of irritating. Alright, any more fire? Yep, there's fire. God, that was a very elusive fire. Get in here too. Definitely showing some of the rustiness of not playing the game for a little while. Definitely. Okay, we're doing great on scrap, but really hoping for a store here. There's nothing here. There's our store. I ended up working out how much is this going to cost, like 46 or something. Okay, how about exactly 46? Small bomb, self-teleporting device. Doesn't do any damage, but it kills people, theoretically. I don't really like that. Let's pick up some more drones. Let's sell the whole missile. Because I do have a Hermes. Whole laser. 2 times damage on systemless rooms. Do up to 4 damage, whereas my Hermes missile does 3. It passes through all shields. It has a chance of causing a fire. This has a chance of breaking a hole in along with the whole missile. I actually kind of like that a little more in some ways to help with this, but I think to save money, I'll just stick with our whole missile. It's gonna cost us a lot of money to be able to use this thing though. 3 power. Whole laser 2 power. See, I feel a lot more comfortable dealing with 2 power. Which is 25. Yeah, that doesn't sell for much at all. Still think the whole, or the, you know what, we'll sell it. I don't feel comfortable with that really. I think we should have stuck with the missiles, but I don't know, we'll try it out. We'll try it out for a little while. Let's hope it wasn't too stupid of an idea. Now we're going to try and get back to our exit before the rebels catch up with us. Fuel for missiles. Yeah, we can do that, even though I got rid of missiles. Theoretically, I'm going to pick up another one eventually in the future, I'm hoping. And, of course, the one time we do get in a fight is a plasma storm. Ouch, man. Really, some bad decisions coupled with bad luck. Okay, I do need my oxygen, that's for sure. Well, how long can we last without oxygen? Let's see how long. I think we might be able to get through this. Okay. Shooting weapons, shooting their evasion chance. Well, that's not being used now anyway. Oxygen on, engines on. There we go. That's okay. Didn't really take a whole lot of damage, so all in all, not so shabby, I guess. Can always be worse. It doesn't matter what the situation is, it can always be worse. Start getting towards picking up our whole laser. This will help us with shields later on too, because we're getting 2 shots. And once again, if we attack rooms without systems, so unfortunately scouts always have systems in the rooms, we'll be able to get actually up to 4 damage. So that's pretty darn good. Let's go to the Mantis homeworld. I'm not really sure why. Maybe there's a ship we can pick up here. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home of the Mantis, which means we're probably going to deal with a lot of shenanigans. So I don't know how much we're going to quote-unquote grind this sector because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so nothing here. And let me know if you'd like me kind of paraphrasing and summarizing the messages. Because I could go through, a rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I've had stuck with the Federation. Oh, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Okay, I was like, I've had stuck with Federation. What does that mean? So I could read it through like that and stumble over my English because I'm an idiot, and we're going to get invaded by probably Mantises. Great. Or I can kind of go like, alright, so rebel fights, stuff and things. Hopefully I'd say something more interesting than that, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, so we're going to be attacked, which is not good. Let's get you guys in here. We're going to lose our evade chance because of this, but they don't seem to have anything that could... Okay. Or totally demolish us. Here. We'll be fine with accept their offer because we're getting massacred here. Jeez. Luckily, the oxygen is good enough here that I'm not. It's high enough that I'm not having long fights without oxygen, so I can handle letting it be down for a little while. Oh no, dude, you're on weapons. Banks, you're on shields. Let's heal up. Man, brutal. And we're gonna jump. Might as well try and farm some of this world because it's gonna be just that much harder on the next one. Ship starts power receptor arrive. It's trying to get away with double drones. Ouch. Well, let's try and go for the shields. Double missiles too. Oh my goodness, you guys are killing me here. Literally. It hurts. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna... That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. You know what? Get back on shields, you repair. Need to take these missiles offline. Alright. So we're gonna barely survive another encounter. Pretty rough. And yes, you're going to actually be able to see this fight in video in all its terrible, terrible glory because I don't pick and choose what videos I put up. If I record a video and I do terrible, you get to see it. No. There's no way the NGs are going to be able to handle giant alien spiders. That's just not going to happen. Breach bombs. Slower than Mark 1, but breaches and does more damage to systems. Personnel damage and system damage. Once again, doesn't do any hull damage, though. Heavy lasers. Hull lasers. System repairs. Anti-ship would be cool. Let's just heal up for now. Buy a drone. Get the heck out of here. To even more trouble. Alright. We find the source of distress call, which is a small research station. It appears there's a laboratory fire. Let's try and dock and get some people. We end up picking up Jones, who seems to always be out in the middle of space, up to no good. But we didn't take any hull damage, so that's not too shabby. Because normally when I send somebody in to go rescue people, they die, and I can't be losing people. It would be Umzog too, which I like Umzog. I'd prefer him to stay alive. Let's attempt to download the stations. We're able to pull all the data out, which gave us some extra drone parts and fuel. Nice. Maybe things are coming up a little Millhouse. Possible ship detected? Heck yeah. Right next to a sun. Jeez. Alright, so here comes a fight. Some of the ships now rocking 2 shields. Gotta be careful on that. Getting an Ion 2 would be good, because then we'd be able to do more damage to the shields, which would be able to take the shields down faster that way. Man, the engines do just really repair stuff that much faster. Ah, bloody hell. Jeez. Okay, repair the ships. Gotta repair the engines first. Alright, just get back there. It's too bad having better shields doesn't help the solar flare situation at all. And even worse, we can't actually access our ship to upgrade stuff when you have situations like this, when you're in a hostile situation. Okay, well there you go. Are we able to upgrade? Yes, we are. So now we can get our hull laser online as well. Very happy about that. Hopefully that'll end up being something useful. You know what? Let's check it. If it's a ship, let's get in a fight. Why not, right? Let's check out our next hull laser. Mantis military ship. So we're going to go for this first, and then, you know what? Let's go for their weapons as well. Because even though I can do more damage to their hull... Whoops. Oh, not enough power. Let's take that offline and that offline. Forgot about that. I need more power. I'd rather take as little damage as possible, even though I could actually do more hull damage and end the fight sooner. But if they don't have weapons, hopefully they're not doing damage to me. It's a matter of how you look at it. So once again, I think the hull laser ended up being a pretty good idea. Okay, a little bit more scrap. Immediately throw it into power. So now we can have some more engines going. And if we start taking damage, I'll throw it onto the med bay. Everybody looks okay right now. Excellent. I'm not seeing a real strong end game here. Mercenaries, we can fight them. Sure, why not? I don't think it's a good idea necessarily, but hopefully I'm trying to get as much scrap and stuff going as possible right now, because we've had such a kind of a rough early game, to be honest. They resisted? That sucks. Leveling. That's what that was. So dude has gone up again. Banks is getting pretty close. Hull lasers. Come on. Man, everything's missing. No, let's go for the kill. There we go. There we go. Don't really need the missiles or the fuel, to be completely honest. Gotta have some drone parts. Nonetheless. We're going to go with the door system, just because I've kind of been running into fires a lot. NG Homeworlds. Okay, let's hope something good happens out of this. We've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has been tarred, and but they're usually willing to help. Okay, cool. Well, this is our homeworld, so let's hope that something good can come out of this. Let's attempt to download it. I'm sure we're going to reactivate it. No, wow. Again, we're able to get through it without incident. And I kind of wonder if that has something to do with maybe the NGs have better quote-unquote hacking skills. And now we're able to see our map as well because of the data. Oh, man. They're, like, pretty much torturing somebody. Let's kind of put an end to that. Maybe we'll be able to get a new crew member out of it. Oops. Drone. Drone up. Keep forgetting about the drone. I'm so excited about the whole laser. That's missing a lot. Go, and boom. Nice. And then probably for our third one, if we can pick up maybe another missile launcher, because we do have so many missiles, it'd probably be a good idea. Let's take kind of a wide loop to get to the store, so we have plenty of money. Nice. We ask a nearby station for aid, and a friendly programmer gives us a schematic for a defense drone, and we get some scrap out of it. Yeah, a lot of stores too. So not only are we looking to repair, down incoming missiles and asteroids. I wonder if that's something that's going to be worth maybe picking up, because it wouldn't cost a whole lot. It would end up costing us probably what, 30, 55, 85. So I'd have enough to get the defense drone up. Even though I'd probably want an anti-ship drone, but having a defense drone for the final boss probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because those missiles are pretty brutal. We find some just free stuff laying around. Things are coming up Millhouse. So this is going to wreck us right here, probably. Small NG ship is under attack by a rebel fighter. They turn to attack us when they see us, though. That's fine. Hopefully the NG ship can hook us up with something. So the usual. Whoa! They have attack drones. That's shitty. I don't know how a human can do against an attack drone. Let's find out. He's kind of going toe-to-toe with it. Let's get him some extra help with the med bay on. Hole lasers. He's not going to be able to finish it. Okay, let's get you into fight. Go in there too. There we go. Drone parts, fuel, and scrap. And the NG vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped. Barely a runabout, really. They're trying to outrun the rebels and need all the help they can get. Okay, we gave them a bunch of stuff. They're going to give us an NG Medbot dispersal system. Has this augment and spec cannot stack. You break it down into scrap. So we got really nothing good out of that. Damn it. I was really hoping something awesome would happen out of that. Okay, so I guess it's just leaking oxygen, I think is... No, it's attacking us still or something, huh? Ow. Repair. Okay, there we go. So, let's get everybody back to where they need to be. Banks, you go here, you go there, you go there. And what do we want to do? We have plenty of money. We do need to get some repairs done. I probably want to pick up some more drone parts, especially if we start trying to run 2 drones. I don't feel the defense drone is super important right now, but it may end up proving to be later, which I would not be surprised about. Okay, well, we'll jump now. Getting close to the amount of money needed for a cloak should be awesome. Awesome. First of all, fix all. Some drone parts, most important. Defense drone is worth 25. I don't know how effective those are. How many missiles does it shoot down? Because that final boss shoots a lot of missiles. So, we'll have to see. Alright, you arrive at a smoldering NG research station. A distress call is unanswered, attacked by pirates. Or Mantis, most likely. Let's board it. Away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells the station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time. Save the drone schematic, save the NG. Save the drone schematic. System repair drone. Kind of shitty. Should have saved the engine. Damn it. 2 fuel for drone parts. Sure, we'll take that. Definitely running through a lot of fuel. It's a good thing we've picked up a lot. Even though each individual NG is made up of trillions of nanomachines, their culture still revolves around traditional social interactions. The nearby station seems to be constructed for entertainment of passing NG travelers. Okay. Thank you for the colorful stuff. That really doesn't help. So once again, another rebel ship that used to be loyal to the Federation is going to attack us. It's not so good. Disperse some of the oxygen from the other ones in here. Here comes the missile. Okay, a little bit of its weapons offline, hopefully. We'll get someone in to heal that in just a little bit. Go. Accept their offer. No, we don't really need the fuel and missiles as much as I prefer the scrap. And that's a lot better for everything. Nice. So that worked out pretty well. Oop. Nice. Dude is up on repairs now. And we can start building into 3 shields, actually. We'll start doing that, I think. It would be nice to have double drones, but I usually use offensive drones. I really don't want a system repair drone, to be honest. Sell 15 missiles for 45 scrap? Yes, I will. So 60. Almost ready for this. So we just need, we can do power here and here for this. Civilian sector, yes please. Do not want to go fight more Mantis. Alright, new sector. Jumpy jumps. We're doing okay right now, at best. They're guarding storage cache. They do have a decent amount of weapons and a decent amount of... they have a drone, which is annoying. I think we can take them though. With 3 shields, we're going to be looking pretty. Ooh, unless we get hit right in the face. Nice, we've upgraded our ships. Okay, this guy is hitting pretty hard. I think that's an attack drone too. That thing, at least we're getting a lot of experience out of upgrading the shields. Our shield guys can get a lot of experience. Whole laser really not doing a whole lot for me here. There we go. Nice, 41 scrap for blowing it up. And then we're going to get 2 fuel, 3 missiles, 31 scrap, and a long-range scanner, which adds additional info about nearby beacons on the star map. I don't know how useful that will be, but we can check it out. Okay, you guys, let's get you two in here to heal, actually, or repair, because you should be able to upgrade your that pretty soon. Very nice. How are we looking? Yellow. Dude is almost up on repairs. Banks are they just finished on repairs. Helm Umzak is about to get leveled. Nice. Alright. Wow, that's kind of nice, actually. It tells us about asteroid fields and stuff, too. Maybe it is actually okay to use. We're going to board the station and look for survivors. All around use the stench of death and decay. Life sign readings must have been malfunctioning because you really doubt anything could be alive here. So we return to the ship with some scrap, at least. Get some more. Get their med bays on. And do we want a little bit more evade? Yeah, why not? Beacon coordinates appear to be very close to a nearby sun. Hell no. This long-range scanner actually might be worth the scrap. I like it. Warning, quarantine level 5, so the planet's having issues. Some ship detected. We're going to just avoid the safe route and hopefully go over here and fight some Zoidberg scum. Okay, shields, weapons. You know what, actually... damn it, that's really not good. Wow, that looks like a big boy. Well, it's a rock guy. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Leave it on that. Luckily, we do have the med bay up and running. So that's going to be... going to help our fight a little bit. Accept their offer. Yeah, I think we can go. I think we can be okay with this. Let's get in there. We're gonna survive, albeit barely, but a survive is a survive, right? Okay, there we go. Whew. Was it worth it? Nah. Who knows? I do want to augment our drones with one, but I want to get to a store probably first. A lot of asteroid fields, jeez. And we should have healed our people. We eventually find a Federation scout being attacked by a fighter. Let's go in. Of course, we're going to get boarded. Ouch. I'm playing really aggressive for not being really able to, so it's not a smart idea, but hey, that's what's going to happen. Dude, go in there. Damn. Trying to kind of prevent him from doing any more full damage on me right now. But, yeah, I'm not going to be able to survive this. I don't, the engine crew just really can't take the, take on the fighters. Yeah. How'd he die? Those are oh, there's a hull breach. Nice. Hey, Umzak leveled. And now you die too, because the ship is going down. Umzak, you survived! Until, you know, the vastness of space hit you. So, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, we seem to have done according somewhat well to the game. That was a colossal failure. Ugh. Of course, I'd say failure for incorrectly too. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you very much for watching as always. Let's call that a practice run to get back into the game, because there was just terrible, terrible stuff going on there. But as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the love, and have a good day.